What's up? So there's still news being made, still things being played, still people outside, still with things. I'm gonna stop right there while I can, cause hey, what's going on, bro? Hey, well, all of my bald heads that's into the culture, we are amidst another movement as we see now Mr. Roberto Suarez of the illustrious San Diego Padres, the closer of all closers who used to come out with all kind of music, who was almost a guaranteed 3 outs in those ninth inning, has now been relegated to the East Coast, still in the National League, but he is now officially a Atlanta Brave. And I think that's a good thing. The Braves definitely need to come on back to the good team that they were before your boy, before my man Ronald Acuna took his dive, before Marcell Ozuna kind of fell off a little bit, before Jurickson Profar's PED suspension, before all of these different instances, before they lost Max Fried and all that. But now they at least got somebody to close out on that side. So that's a good thing. And hopefully we can discuss that even more. It's a pleasure to see y'all today. I'm your boy, the real Vince Taylor, reporting live. And yes, the big news on the market for today is that Roberto Suarez will now be pitching for those Atlanta Braves with the newly hired manager, Walt Weiss, who's going to hopefully usher in a better year than 2025 for those Atlanta Braves. And I'm not going to lie, my first thoughts was to the Padres. I'm like, man, the Padres, okay, I get it. You got Mason Miller now, but you're trying to turn him into a starter, okay? This is one of the illest closers in the game right now. And so I hope this gives the Braves a little bit of a boost. Why don't we go ahead and let's discuss some of the details that go into this new deal that we are just now learning about. And let's see if it makes sense, guys. I have an article here on a site called Clutch Points by a man named Dan Fabiano that was just literally posted. It's called Braves Roberto Suarez agrees to $45 million contract in free agency. He is looking at, I think, 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that's right, 3 years. So let's go ahead and talk about what this says. It's a really quick article, so I'm going to just breeze through it real quick so y'all can get the gist of what his contract entails. So as the Braves look to break back into the playoffs come 2026, Atlanta has agreed to terms with Roberto Suarez. I call it Roberto, but Robert, whatever. And $45 million. Now you can use the details. After missing out on the playoffs in 2025, the Atlanta Braves are looking to ensure the same doesn't happen in 2026. In the latest move, the Braves have made an eye-opening decision to their back end of their bullpen. Atlanta side closer Roberto Suarez to 3 years, $45 million contract via Jeff Passan of ESPN. He is set to make $13 million, $16 million, and $16 million with no deferrals in his contract via John Paul Morosi of MLB Network. Suarez is coming to the Braves after leading the league with 40 saves as a member of the San Diego Padres in 2025. However, he won't be filling the same role in Atlanta. Before Suarez, the Braves re-signed Raisel Iglesias to a 1-year deal. He's expected to remain a closer in 2026 via Ken Rosenthal of The Athletic. If Iglesias were to struggle, the Braves, though, they have a more than capable option to fill the role in Suarez, but at least entering the season, Atlanta wants him to prepare to be a set-up man, which I'm going to tell you the honest to God truth. That sounds shady to me. That's a little suspect. I don't know if I'm Roberto Suarez, I might be looking at you with the side eye like, hold up, so you want me to do what? Set up? For who? Right? You said it. Right? Has he seen me? Has he seen me? All right, now I'm not tripping. Raisel is definitely he's a big deal, but Raisel's arm is not what Roberto's is. Roberto throws 100 with his eyes closed in his sleep. Raisel, he's a mid-90s guy, but hey, I consider this friendly team-on-team competition. It's a weird thing, though, to go from being a closer to being a setup guy. Not everybody can do it. We saw Mason Miller do it with the Padres last year with little to no difficulty, but we also saw Devin Williams struggle in Flushing. We saw my man Ryan Helsley struggle. Not in Flushing, but in the Bronx. We saw Ryan Helsley struggle in Flushing with the Mets. And so it's not always easy to go from being that guy. Keep in mind, there's a whole mentality that goes into this. When you're the closer, you get music, you come out. I know when this Ryan Helsley, who I personally saw at Busch Stadium, somebody told me in advance, "Oh, you never seen a Ryan Helsley close?" I was like, "Nah," and I didn't know what to expect. Sure enough, when Ryan Helsley came out, the stadium goes black, the lights go red, and then you get Ryan Helsley's song comes out. The whole Helger, like what was this song? It was like Hell's Angels, or what was it? Hell Stairway to Hell. It was a real cool song, but it's a whole vibe when these dudes get an opportunity to close. You're that guy. It's almost the same as when you are introduced to walk up to the plate. Keep in mind, pitchers don't walk up to the plate. They don't get no walk up to the plate music. It ain't no time and I'm feeling good. Burn. Ain't none of that for the pitchers. For the most part, they get a song to walk out to.